Hello, this is Kate, and this is your weekly Oracle card reading. Today I'm going to be using the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle card deck by Colette Baron-Reid. And the first card I'm going to turn over is going to be representative of Monday and Tuesday of this coming week. Okay, and we've got Sisters of the Seasons, and this card says cycles of growth, natural law, and divine order. So Sisters of the Seasons is basically reminding us that everything has its own natural cycle, and that our lives can take on this cycle. So there'll be times where things seem to be going really well and there's a lot of abundance and growth. And then there's sort of phases where things seem to quiet down and they might be a little bit quiet for a while. And then there's phases where it seems like there's not a lot of opportunities. Maybe you're not feeling so abundant, you're having a lot of challenges. And it's just reminding us that we have this cycle in our lives. So if you're, you want to kind of check in with yourself and see where you are in this cycle. And if you're in that kind of downward phase where you feel like nothing's really working out or things aren't happening, it's just a reminder that things do move and change happens, things shift, and nothing really stays the same forever. And so this is also true if you're in a really great phase in your life. It's just a reminder to kind of make the most of it and enjoy it while it lasts, because nothing really lasts forever. So it's also, I think, a nice reminder not to get too attached to anything and not to derive too much of your identity from your life circumstances. So enjoy the good times, and the other times that aren't so good, just remind yourself that things are always shifting and changing, and you kind of want to make the most of those. So see what you can learn from the challenges, and then fully enjoy the abundant happy times. Okay, so Sisters of the Seasons, all about cycles of growth and divine order. So moving on to the middle of the week, we've got Gaia's Garden, and this card says fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. So that's a nice one to get right after cycles of growth. So you're moving into a time that's going to be more abundant, and you're going to start seeing results in those areas where you've maybe been quite patient for a long time and you've been putting in a lot of energy and a lot of effort and care, whether it's a project or a certain area of your life. And so the middle of the week sees that some of your plans coming to fruition, some of your dreams starting to happen, and you're going to be feeling much more optimistic near the middle of the week. So you might, whether it's like a new opportunity or a new idea, but something happens in the middle of the week to make you feel more abundant, and to make you also realize that the effort and energy you've been putting into things wasn't for nothing. So you're definitely getting some good, I'm not sure as I want to say good karma, but good energy back from what you've been putting into things. So Gaia's Garden, again, is also about kind of cycles, because as if you're a gardener, you'll know that, there's times when your garden is abundant and overflowing, and then times when things die back down. So just kind of keeping that in mind as we go through the week, and just enjoying that feeling of abundance, but not attaching too much of our identity to it. So not relying, I guess, on outward circumstances too much to make us feel happy and fulfilled. So trying to get that sense of groundedness and happiness kind of within ourselves, and not to seek it so much in things outside of ourselves. And then moving on to the weekend. Oh, I love this card, the Spiral Dancer. This is a really pretty card. Actually, I think I'm going to zoom in on this one.